I thought he was going to, leave school and go to college or uni or something, but he says, "Oh, I'm going to join the army," and I was like, "Yeah, really?" And he was like, I was took back because he never mentioned it at any time until like leaving school, and he says he went straight down the cruise office and he wanted to go in the Paras, so I was quite proud. I was like took back and shocked, and I thought, "Oh, great," but I didn't have any influence whatsoever, really.
He just suddenly became army barmy. We grew with it, I suppose. It was just one of those things, an everyday occurrence. I'm going to join the army, yeah. And then something dropped and I thought, he really is going to do this. He was eager, he was keen, and he was mentally fit to that word of joining the army. He wanted to pursue the career that something he really wanted to do.
When you sign the dotted line, you sign it for Queen and Country, and you in some, without sounding silly, I think a lot of it you want to go to a battle. That's what you do in the training for. You're a fighting machine, and there's nothing more prouder than actually fighting alongside your colleagues and wanting to look after one another and to beat the enemy, if you like.
Look, Mum, I need to say something hard. He said, I have to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then he said, I'm off to Iraq.
I felt a thrill with him. I was like, bubbling inside a little bit, like thinking like, oh, you're going to, you're getting deployed. And I was quite like excited for him in a way. Like, I know it was dangerous, but I was quite like, because he wanted to go as well. Nathan was quite looking forward to it as well, to like, not to fight and sort of thing, but just to be out and representing his country and to standing tall and alongside your comrades and stuff. But I don't think he expected anything like what was about to happen.
He rang me live. And he'd said that he couldn't speak long because it was insecure, and I'll catch you soon. The phone went dead. Then he rang back and he said, I'm here now, sitting up, but I'll be in touch as soon as. 12:10 on the Sunday, the 21st of January, 2 women came walking down the street, and I could see they were actually looking for a house, because there was only 3 houses here and 3 houses here, and they were either side looking for the number. Janice, I'm here to tell you that this is your son. And I just went bang, and I hit the ground.
I was at work at the time, and I got a phone call saying I had to come home. I was at Ripe ambulance station, and I got a phone call, and when I went home there was 3 MOD gentlemen there at the house, and they said, can we tell you inside what's happened? And I says, look, has he been injured or something? And they were like, and then in the back of my mind I was thinking, it wouldn't take 3 people to say that he'd been injured. Nathan was killed in a suicide bombing. It was him and two of his other colleagues. They were all under the age of 21. Nathan was 19. I think the other lad, David Melly, was 19, and the other Dan Gamble was 21. So they were all pretty young, really. But they were killed by a young suicide bomber.
The respect shown for fallen military service, our city is just absolutely outstanding. We could not do what we have achieved without the support from our city itself. The respect every member shows, regardless race, religions, colours, whatever's going on in the world. This is one city that does stand together.